So, hey guys, I'm back, and I just wanted to give you a little update on everything. So, as you can tell, this thing's looking a little different. This is actually Craftsman square body. No engine in it right now. Don't have an engine for it, really. Not what I want to throw in, but it's in the rebuilding process right now. So, everything's taken apart. The wiring's all getting redone. Some of the old wiring's going back in, but, just say, the wiring was fucked. It was kind of just, you know how it is. It was pretty rough. Like, the switches will go back in, but I'm going to redo all the wiring because I just had old wires that I used. Just old connectors like this. Well, the connectors I probably can reuse, but some of the wires I used, I actually just, they're just out of old lawnmowers that were all fucked. And, they, got caught. Well, they were easy to rip. I can't speak right now, but they're dry rotted and stuff. Bodies right here. That panel's still in there. That's going to be on. Everything's pretty much going to be the same, just getting redone. Back rack is getting redone because I ended up breaking the old back rack, one of the supports. I'll actually show you it. But I made belt guard supports, so now my belt shouldn't be able to pop off. And I'm hoping my transmission is lined up right. As you can see, it's decently hard to get the belt off. So, hopefully that'll hold them on. What I ended up doing for my back rack was I took old axle shafts out of a transmission I had that, well, I have a bunch of transmissions that I don't use. And I ended up putting these on, so hopefully I don't bend these. Hopefully my welds, these look ugly. They're not horrible. This side, I would say, is decent. But I can pick the lawnmower up with both sides of them. Should be good. I'm going to start wiring tomorrow. All the wiring in the back I'm going to do. Well, just the wires I got to run from the back, I'll probably do. Well, I'm probably going to get all my wiring done tomorrow. Then I'll throw the body on it. Then I'll put my back rack on it. Because I can't put my back rack on it till I put my body on it. Because I don't know where the back rack's got to go. I'm probably going to be I'm still going to be using the old dash wherever I put. I'm probably going to still use this old dash, most of it. But I think I'm going to make my own one of these plates. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. Because these ones, I don't know. Maybe not because holes like that, but I don't know yet. Kind of want to make my own dash, but I'm not sure yet. But yeah, it's an update on this thing. Belt guards, I've done belt guards. Oh, I had to weld up my transmission mounts, all of them, because they were all fucked. They're not pretty welds, but they should hold. But they're all pretty much fucked. And that's why I think my belt was coming off, because my transmission had, I'll insert a video of the transmission mounts were completely destroyed. My plans are to put a V-twin in this with that 5-speed. As long as that 5-speed stays good, which I hope it does. And a V-twin. That's about everything on this thing. Got my winch. I actually tested that out the other day. Worked. Didn't exactly get the job done, but that's because my battery was dead. Come out here. The wheel horse. This thing actually drives. It's got an engine in it. What happened is this thing needs a new carburetor and it needs a pull cord. I replaced the pull cord on it a few times, but I kept putting old ones in that were rough and they kept breaking. So yeah, but the carburetor shot. I cleaned it and stuff, but there's a cotter pin for the float bowl pin, and it's shot. So I gotta get a new carburetor, new pull cord. And if you come back here, I was driving it around and I noticed, I tried to fix sealing it, but right there, as you can see, that little mark that's rusty, it rusted through the oil filter. So I gotta get a new oil filter for it. And yeah, I gotta get a new oil filter for it because that leaks, obviously. Put new fronts on it, front tires. And this is the oil I found that I should be putting in it. 10W30, 2 quarts is what it should be. Hopefully, because that's all I got. Well, I got a little bit of, actually no, that's 5W30. This is 10W30. So I don't even have any more. So hopefully 2 quarts is good. But yeah, I think that's it for an update. Not much more else is happening. Pretty much everything's else the same. But my main project is this and the wheel horse right now. So yeah, peace.